Hello guys, welcome to Technical Heaven, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to set up local web server or local host in Android device. We all know about Android, Windows, Mac, Linux web server like Xampp, wampp, but today we are going to set up localhost in Android device. So for this we have to download an app from Play Store. There are many apps available in Play Store, but we will go for a simple and free app, fully packaged app. So if you search for localhost in Play Store, you will get many app there. So let's search, but we are going to download a free, ad free, fully free and fully packaged featured app for Android. So we are going to download Kick web server. So search for Kick web server. So here it is. So if we go back and search for Kick web server and Kick, so if we search for Kick web server, here you can see other web server like Palapa web server, KS web server. Well, KS web server is a great app, but this is a paid app. You have to buy this app to use. It will give you a trial for 7 days, I guess, but then you have to buy the app. So I'm not going for this one. Palapa web server is also a good one, but the PHP MySQL not work in this app, so I'm not going to download it also. So here is the another app called Kick web server, which is totally free, ad free and fully featured local web server for Android devices. So you can check the description, the requirements, features and default directory, the default URL, PHP MyAdmin information and MySQL and information like port, username and all. So the main features are light, TPD and ngINA. These are the HTTP daemon and other like PHP MySQL, MSMTP and PHP MyAdmin also. So as you can see, I already installed it in my system, so I'm not going to install it again. So you just have to install it in your device. I already mentioned the direct link in video description. You can download it from there as well. So let's open the app. Let's just open the app. So I'm opening it. So first it will show the tutorial. What you have to, you just have to give it the permission of storage. Without the storage permission, the app not going to work. It will give you a error like the app stopped working. So you have to give it the permission. So if you try to open it, it will show like screen overlay detected, because my screen recorder is active. So I'm stopping the recording for a while. So as you can see, I turned the storage permission for Kick web server turned on. So I'm going to the app. So the app core file already installed here. So just start the web server. You can manage package, configure the server as you want, or just check the settings here. You can change the default port, like its default port is 8080. You can change it to anything you want, like 9090 or like that. I'm just leaving it as it was. Or you can choose HTTP daemon like light TPD and nginx. You can change default MySQL username like root, and password is nothing, blank password. You can set password here. You can start the server on boot, or start the server on startup. Or if you want to give it the super user power, like so just enough. If you have a rooted device, just then you can use this features. So I'm not going for that, so just go back. We started. So this option Kick admin is to access your home directory, and this option go to my PHP is to open your PHP MyAdmin. So first we are opening the admin. So here we can see. So here is the home default page added by Kick Web Server. So if you so here's the, you can see that mntsthtdoc is the root directory of Kick Web Server. So let's go to there, my files, device. So here it is, root htdoc. So it is the root directory of htdoc. If you want your app to be if you want your apps to be executed or run on the web server, so you have to put your apps here. If you want to install CMS like WordPress and all, you have to put on them here. So I'm going to change it. So I'm just delete the default files and add your app. So I'm going to add my app. So let's go to here, and so copy to htdoc. So as we install, let's now refresh date and our server change. So I coded this simple page to just show you how does this work actually. So you can put your own app here to like this was a HTML file. If you want to, this was HTML5. If you want to use PHP, this was HTML5. And if you want to run your PHP files, you can run them as well. So let me show you how does this work. So let's go to okay, so I have an app, it's called zipper. So go to here and paste it here. So just go here, and remember, don't remove this port number. If you remove this port number, localhost not going to work, because the default port for localhost is 80, but we mention the default port is 8080 in our local server. So we have to mention this port, and if you change the port, you have to use the same port as you change in the local server Kick Web Server settings. So just open the app on zipper.php. so now executed, and here the app executed. This was a PHP file. Okay, so just like this you can use any PHP file here and run any PHP file. Or if you want to CMS, so you have to need database for that. So now open 10,000 to create database. So here is the, okay, so username was root and password was nothing. So username root and password nothing, blank password. So just press go, and here our web server started. So if you want to create a new database, just press here in new, and here create new database. I'm creating technical heaven, create. Okay, so our new database created here. So I'm not going for this all, I'm just showing you how to set up a local server in Android device. So I'm leaving this also, and you can access localhost using IP address as well. So the localhost IP address is 127.0.0.1, and use your port of web server. So just press and you can access them. So this is how you can set up your own localhost in Android device as well, and you can run your own CMS and local CMS, or test your PHP apps, PHP HTML apps and all in your Android devices as well. You can do anything as so this is how you can test everything. So thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe the our YouTube channel.